Oh, hold on. Okay, so I didn't cue my, yeah, to turn the audios down there for the music. Welcome, everybody. Take two. Testes, 1, 2. Yeah, I think it just, the system that we were using, I guess, as far as to stream all to you folks out to the channel, it just needed a reboot. It's looking like the system did have some updates to it, and failure on my part, I guess, as far as just to get that rebooted, I guess, as far as prior to start a stream. We just got super duper excited to get in here and get some trucking done. But yeah, definitely, happy birthday, Merca. We got the Fireworks Redemption, I guess, as far as for anybody that cares to want to use that. That is this special occasion, I guess, as far as we got here on this day, this very momentous day here. I said testes. You damn right I said testes. Testes 1, 2. Testes. Make sure you got 2. If you got less than 2, or even more than 2, might be a little bit of a problem. So we still got this load that we were trying to take here. So I did kind of test this out here. It seems to be less stuttery. So here we go. We got our load and we're on our way. So I did run into that pole, I guess, as far as in the process of not too bad. I think we can. We're still good. I think we're still Gucci. But yeah, we did hit that pole, I guess, as far as we got a little bit of damage. You got 6. Oh. So you got... I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I'd probably have that checked. I definitely feel like I would have that checked. Alright. So, we're taking a load of buttermilk down to Corpus Christi, I think it was. I'm trying to remember if there were certain states that do have firework deliveries. So I wanted to take a look and see if we can find some fireworks deliveries. You gonna do some more Cyberpunk? Nice. I didn't catch the end, I guess, as far as your last playthrough of that. I was very enthralled, I guess, as far as the conversation, I guess, as far as with John Von. It's just been very insightful to give me a little bit of more clarity on my misunderstanding, especially for things like
ready to turn right.
With inner monitors in particular. Okay, we need to. I need to reset my trip meter. There we go. We're good. We're good. What's going on there, Pizza Hut?
Turn left.
Welcome on in. He was doing side missions yesterday. I know. When you came into John Von's, you raided over to John Von's. There, I was hanging out there. Yep, I was. Oh shoot! I just totally. You see that guy? He totally ran me over. That's rude. Y'all gonna have to keep me honest, I guess, as far as if game audios and that are sufficient. I can adjust them on my end, I guess, as far as where it shows up, you know, where it comes into my ear, I guess, as far as at a certain level. But I can definitely adjust that separately, I guess, as far as TL. So if it's too quiet or too noisy, definitely let me know. So do you do more of those side missions, I guess, as far as in Cyberpunks? And having some fun with that, especially if you're considering to that guy was totally gonna pull out. Did you all see that? But yeah, if you're considering it as far as to do another run of the Cyberpunks, I don't want to assume anything, but that would seem to think that you tend to like that game. It looks pretty cool. It's probably one of the best gameplays that I see through since it first came out. When it first came out, there was a lot of people complaining against it, but just how choppy the gameplay was, and it didn't seem to matter what type of system you had. Yeah, it's good to see, I guess, as far as that it does actually play pretty nice. So whether or not the game has been optimized or what the case may be. Whoa! Foul language. Oh no. Oh yeah, I got you about the kicking butt. Okay, we gotta turn up over past this light, okay.
Keep left, and then
Bot gotcha, I guess as far as for the kicking butt. Yeah, I gotcha.
turn
It does that to everybody. It's not just picking on you. We try to keep the foul language, I guess, as far as in the chat a little bit. PG-13 is all. Booty, yeah, there you go.
Left, and then exit left.
Alright, we made the right turn. And we got quite a bit of damage, but whatever.
Exit left.
Okay, so we got to take this ramp to the left, right? It's very hard to tell in the GPS, but the fact that those arrows are there, that's a pretty good indication there. Wouldn't be able to go that way anyway. Alrighty then. Yeah, so we're doing some single-player runs. I'm leaving it open, I guess, as far as for anybody that does have the game and wants to jump in on Convoy. I just like to jump in usually, I guess, as far as in single-player, just to get a little bit warmed up. Kind of hoping we can get a fireworks delivery. They used to have them. I don't know if they still do. So even if we do have to quick travel, I guess, as far as somewhere else, they may not have them in Texas. I find that surprising because I know quite a few people, I guess, as far as to get
Keep left.
fireworks exclusively from Texas. The fact that we don't have any fireworks that I could tell, at least coming out of Waco. She said keep left. Yes, she did. Alright, cool. You love MMO aspect? Is on the more you play, the more your character. Yeah. See, I'm not usually one for that type of business. And I wouldn't really call it an MMO, I guess, because that's not multiplayer, is it? I don't think that game is it multiplayer? I could be wrong, so don't hold me to that. I've only seen single player runs on it. Yeah, so, but I get what you mean as far as the MMO aspect. So it's like as you progress the character through, it tends to like level up and all that stuff. You get tougher missions. Like I caught a couple of the missions, I guess, as far as that you're on, and you were like, I caught you complaining as far as like, man, when's the dialogue gonna shut up?
Keep left.
Let's get on to the mission. So they can be pretty involved depending on which one you have. So in doing that, I feel you're probably doing the story, I guess, as far as to the game. So yeah, if what you meant by no is there's no, I didn't think it was multiplayer.
Keep left.
I didn't think it was. Alright, so we're gonna end up in the nighttime, I guess, as far as by the time we get done with this load, we can always get some sleep. That's one thing I do like about single player. We do have the ability to sleep, whereas in Convoy we can't. That's my only beef with running Convoys. But I am going to leave that invitation open for anybody that is looking to want to jump in on some Convoy. It's definitely not an obligation or requirement, but I'm open to it. You just let me know in chat, and we'll get her done. More than likely, if I do go into Convoy, we won't run any mods. And even if you don't have any of the state DLCs, that's totally not a problem. You can take the loads that anybody that comes in without the state DLCs, we can just take the loads that they're able to take. That's the one thing that's also kind of nice about the Convoys. It's not restrictive at all. Not at all. Oh, we gotta keep left. All right. Keep an eye out for any ramps when you can get to. It works good with the story, but only some of the characters don't shat at. Right? I heard you saying about that. It's like, don't shat at. That's funny. Yeah, we got a couple good clips, I guess, as far as off the gameplay of that too. You were like, what? Got a couple of pretty cool clips out of that gameplay. Crystal coming in and playing the fireworks. How we doing there, Crystal? There's Chiefs. I'll be doing Chiefs. Playing a truck horn. Oh yeah, we totally run that guy over. That's totally my fault. We got a little bit of damage. It's okay though. It'll be fine. We only got we got all 18 gears wound up.
Keep left.
Welcome in, everybody. One of the missions I did was like 15 minutes straight dialogue. Oh my god. That's rough. I was ready to blast some stuff. Right. And that's, you know, that's kind of the nature of that game, I feel like. You just want to use all the weapons and just get going. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, once again there, Christo. Welcome on in, welcome back. Yeah, I got a chance to check. Has dudes gone offline? Yeah, he did. I see that now. He looks like he raided over to Barry.
Keep left.
Yep. I was checking in on. I had to get some things ready for stream here today, but yeah, I was chiming in. I guess as far as on the community server, dudes was showing off. I guess as far as how much you've all accomplished. I guess as far as on the playthrough of the Dairyland 4X map. Holy crap, y'all been busy. That's cool to see. Y'all having fun with that, it looks like. I like the versatility, I guess, as far as making so much money. Holy crap. Good to see, though. Y'all taking a little bit different approach than, in my mind, I guess, as far as of how the map was designed, but you definitely kind of give me some ideas for... Oh, we got to exit up here. This the right? Yep, this is the proper right. Alright, cool. Nice. Yeah, cheers for anybody that's drinking. We do have the drink command in here too. Feel free to have a drink. Oh, that's another follow. Appreciate the follow. Audio Junkie. Yeah, I think I'm saying that right. Is it audio junk or just junkie? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. And welcome on in. 244K. Look. Oh, internet crashed. Oh, that sucks. I know he's been having some issues, I guess, as far as with the internet. Yeah, so between the air conditioner issues and also that super sucks. Is it? Yeah. Welcome in there. Audio junk, or is it pronounced junkie? I don't want to definitely correct me on that. Keep me honest. Okay, we got to keep left, she said. Endred also coming on in. How we doing there, Endred? Got everybody coming on in. I appreciate it. Yeah, we did have to restart stream, I guess, as far as we had a little bit of a reboot issue here in the command center over here in the studio, so yeah. So if you got a couple of different pings, I guess, as far as for stream starting, I apologize for that immediately. But yeah, we had a little bit of issue. Yeah, it is starting to get dark. Let's turn some lights on. Yeah, we're definitely having a good 4th. We had, we did most of our celebrations, I guess, as far as during the day. We did some grilling. Put some burgers and weenies and such, and then probably later, you know, after stream here, we'll be shooting off, I guess, as far as what we got left of. Well, you know what? I can get this ramp over here. Shooting off the rest of our fireworks that we have. Totally ran that guy over, but he'll be fine. I promise.
Go straight on.
Get out of my way, car. Out of my way. Grief, taking too long to get out of the way. That suggests anything for you to change. It would be possible to let tankers fill more than one at a time. I guess I don't know what you mean on that. One at a time. If you're talking about like larger capacities on tankers, that I can't control that, I guess, as far as with mods, with modded trailers, I guess. There are some things I can do and other things I just won't do. Let's put it that way. I did notice prior to starting stream up here that Deuce was able to unhook a trailer and it was still filling without being attached. That's definitely something mod related. Yeah, I got no control over that as far as the map design. That's mod. I don't even know how that even works. Oh, you know what? We can get this over here too. Unless that's what you're talking about.
I'll find a new.
Oh man, we got a couple of different things we can get here.
Go straight on.
Oh, we're gonna be able to get all this. Hopefully, we're gonna try.
Recompute.
Oh no. Okay, I missed that road. All right, we'll have to get. Oh, looks like we did get it. I think it looks like we got it. Yeah, I think we got it. I think we got it.
Okay, let's find a
Yep,
new
we did
route.
get it. All right, sweet, awesome. Yeah, we don't need to sleep. At least not just yet. We will be getting some sleep after this load, though. If I'm missing some in chat, apologize, Mr. Keep crashing for a moment. Alright, there we go. Let's get back on the road at least. This way. Chiefs, happy 4th, everybody. Have a safe today. Yeah. What Chief said. Audio junkie, if you can call me audio. Alright, that's cool. Appreciate that. For that clarity. Audio. No, what I was saying, once you set one to filling, it would be nice to fill a second one before the first one is done. Yeah, that's a mod thing. You know, that's kind of like an overloading thing. Is what you're explaining. So that's the way the overloading feature of the trailer works. So the way triggers work on any map really is only one can fill up at a time. You can't put more than one implement into a trigger at a time to be able to fill, you know, simultaneously, or more than one. So it would be related to how the mod itself, the mod trailer, I guess, as far as it's set up. I have no idea, honestly, I guess, as far as how that works. As like I said, that kind of coincides, I guess, as far as what Deuce was doing. As far as to unhook the trailer and it still fills, and then also that's another edit. I have no idea how any of that works. I would have to take a really closer look at how those trailers are designed to be able to do that. For me personally, that's a little bit OP. But some of these, I get what you're probably alluding to as well. That if you got the triggers big enough, you know, the area is big enough to be able to put more than one trailer, depending on what size trailers you're putting in at one time, that would be kind of nice. I think one workaround for that I can think of. So I'm just kind of spitballing and, you know, kind of brainstorming here. It would be possible, potentially, at least anyway, you'd be able to put more than one trigger in a spot that would allow, I guess, as far as for more than one. Now, I can't think of being able to put some, keeping in mind that every one singular trigger only allows one piece of equipment to fill up at a time, right? Now, with the exception to the waterways that I have in the Dairyland map, so I'll just hit on that. You can obviously have more than one trailer at a time, you know, be it the free water sources. So yeah, I would have to take a closer look at how those free water sources, like the water for the water and the rivers, are designed in comparison to the standalone triggers, I guess, as far as for like stations. There may be a possibility, I guess, as far as to add something in there to allow more than one at a time, I guess, as far as to do that. That, in my mind, you know, now we're thinking it through, I guess, as far as that might be a possible solution. Yeah. How do you like this game? Oh, I love this game. I'm not sure if I should buy an Xbox or for PC. I'm kind of privy to PC. And, you know, nothing against console, I guess, but I'm privy. We're on PC, so yeah. For comparing, I guess, as far as that, it's okay. We gotta get off here on the right. All right, cool. You can definitely get lost pretty easy, so I'm just trying to pay attention to the road. But yeah, if it was my choice there, audio, I would probably go PC.
Keep right.
But I can understand also, I guess, as far as the flexibility and versatility of having it on a console.
Exit right.
Okay, we gotta exit here. Trying to watch the road. Yeah, so I am taking consideration, I guess, as far as updates to the map, and you know, I'm taking suggestions like that, I guess, as far as that would make the experience of
Turn right.
you know, the overall functionality of the map a little bit more pleasurable, but not too OP. And I don't feel that's not one of those options that would be super OP, to have more than one tank or one trailer, I guess, as far as to fill up at the same time at a water filling thing. Okay.
Turn left.
Okay, we can definitely not go straight.
Get
And it
ready
looks like we got a
turn
rest
right.
stop right up here across here. So that works out really nice.
Turn right.
I figured it was the pond that would let you fill more at one time. It should. Are you saying it don't? Trailers, we're using the lizard TARDIS liquid tray. That's okay. I'll have to TARDIS liquid Excel. Yeah, I'll have to see. I'll have to compare that. Now you're saying, are the ponds or whatever not letting you put more than one trailer at a time to fill? That should definitely not be the case. Yeah, so if that's an issue, that's definitely gonna have to get looked at.
Where it is.
Alright, so we can see where they want this at. Let's see where they need this at. They need it. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna give this a shot. We'll give it a shot. I think it's a little tight quarters there, but we'll give it a shot. Yeah, if you could elaborate on that, Crystal, I guess as far as our you guys on that map only able to fill up one trailer at a time in those ponds in the lakes and such, because that's definitely not how that's supposed to be working. And to me, it may necessarily be what trailers you're using, I guess, as far as that's causing that. Because I know usually when I test, it's usually on default equipment, and I don't remember that being an issue when I tested the free water sources anyway. We're definitely gonna get some repair too after we deliver. Oh my goodness, all right, let's do this. We gotta reposition. That is why I was suggesting to change those trailers. Oh, okay, so I don't have any control over the trailers function, but I can definitely take a look closer and see what you guys are experiencing, I guess, as far as with using those on the free water source, you know, the waterways. I could take a look and see, but yeah, I tend to do my own modding, I guess, as far as on equipment. You know, when I base it off usually the default Giants equipment. Oh shoot, okay, that ain't not gonna work. So yeah, I'm always like to be full transparency, I don't like to edit other people's work, you know, especially if it's already on the official mod hub. If that was the way they intended to have it function, then that's something they need to resolve. And usually what I will do, if I know of an issue like that on something that's available in the mod hub, I will post it to the Giants forums and or their Discord, and at least get the message out there. And because it sometimes, you know, just like for me too, like when I've created things, I'm overlooked stuff. You know, it's like, oh shoot, I didn't even take that into consideration, I guess, as far as for what would work and what doesn't work. There's so many new functions and specs that you can apply to different pieces of equipment that sometimes things get overlooked. It's very easy to do, but especially if you're, that's why I tend to go by the defaults, Giants equipment, because usually you would expect those to be solid and not have too much of an issue. Yeah. To clarify, the TARDIS XO trailers, we can only fill one at a time in the ponds on the Dairyland map. Yeah, well, that's the problem with those. Have you tried other trailers, just out of curiosity, besides those? I know you're probably using them because they have like probably a higher capacity and such, and that makes sense. But have you tried other trailers besides that one and witnessed that same issue with only being able to fill up one at a time? I'm just trying to troubleshoot it myself to know what I still need to check and what I don't need to check. All right, cool. They say that's good enough, so let's go ahead and drop it. Call it good before they change their mind. Yeah, good. I'm glad we got that cleared, I guess, as far as that. Yeah. That's definitely something I don't like to do. Now, the Giants stuff, that's without reason. We've seen a lot of different pieces of Giants equipment that have been edited. That Mack truck, for example, that Deuce had just purchased during stream, that's definitely a modified version of the default Mack truck, I guess, as far as it's in the game. So Giants definitely doesn't, especially when it's made so much better, I guess, as far as in the original. Kudos, I guess, as far as to that one. There's another truck that I really like in Farm Sim, similar to that Mack, and it is an international, so just as a, you know, just a yard farm truck. It's really nice just to be able to move trailers, you know, stuff around in trailers and stuff like that, without needing a full-fledged truck, I guess, as far as. Yeah, so what we need to do now, but yeah, I will definitely take a look at that. I can look on the, now that I think of it, I can actually look at the mod list, I guess, as far as that Deuce has for the community map, and point that one out there for sure, so I know I have the exact one y'all are using, and try to troubleshoot that and see what we can come up with for a solution. If it does relate, I guess, as far as to something in the form of an update I can apply to the map, I will definitely make sure that gets done. I already have a slew of things that are gonna, you know, really enhance, I guess, as far as on the playability of the map. And if there's other ones like that, I will definitely go ahead and apply it. So, alright, everything seems to be running smooth. I don't have any more stuttered that I... Oh wait, did it just start starting again? Looks like it just started stuttering again for some reason. It definitely is. Why are you doing that? I don't get it. So we did restart, and it's still wanting to stutter. I don't get that. That's super annoying. Super duper annoying. I'm seeing what I can adjust here, folks, before we continue. Yeah, so even in this stationary stream here, where it's just panning around the truck, it is super chugging. For some reason, I don't get that. Don't understand that at all. What I might need to do... Just bear with me, folks. Appreciate everybody's patience. Huh. Okay, it won't let me adjust that while I'm live. Son of a gun. Well, this is not going to work. It's going to sit there and chug and stutter. This is the only other game that I've tried on these settings here. So when we did some construction sim last Saturday, worked out beautiful. Worked out beautiful. Do they have the 80s, 90s square body style, Peter? They got the 389s in this game, audio. So yeah, we can actually take a look at... I apologize for the chugginess, I guess, as far as the stream right now, but trying to resolve that. I don't think it's going to actually remedy itself either. I don't know why it's doing it. I'm adjusting what I can while I'm live, and it doesn't seem to be changing anything. Son of a gun. It's definitely on my end, so if y'all are noticing the stutter, it's not the stream. So there's no need to refresh or anything like that, because I'm definitely noticing it on my end. As far as in my Yep. I don't know why it's doing it. There's... But yeah, I guess while we're on that topic, so that I can... I'm hoping something will pop in my brain as for something else I can change that'll hopefully smooth the stream out. As far as trucks go, the 80s, 90s square body type of deals, there are versions of that. Like they've got the W900, like what I'm currently running here. This is the 100th anniversary edition of the Kenworth. That's totally free and vanilla items that you can get within the game. There's also, let's go see a truck dealer here real quick. So they do have all these brands represented. One of the other things I think that comes to mind when I think of square body, as far as 80s, 90s, is the Peterbilts. Okay, I don't have that one discovered yet there, unfortunately. So let's shoot. Yeah, I can show you this here. So I don't have, so where I'm at currently, I don't have, so I'd have to move somewhere. That's the only reason why it's not letting me come up to purchase a truck from here, because I don't have that discovered yet. Okay, let's go, let me do a quick travel. Let's quick travel. Okay, we're just outside of Corpus Christi. Let's go to San Antonio. This is actually just outside of San Antonio, so Alamo is supposed to be over here somewhere. So, might not be a bad spot, I guess, as far as quick travel, too. Thanks for answering my question. Yeah, no problem. That's why we like to do this here. That's definitely why we like to do this here. So, what I'm noticing, too, is the flag that I got going there isn't stuttering. Alright. I have already tried to turn that off, and that seems to be... Okay, how is that working? Is that better? Okay, maybe it's settled down. Okay, so anyway, we're over at this dealership. This is a Kenworth, doesn't really matter. Alright, cool. Let's check out the store from here. Let's see what we got at this place. So if we go into Truck dealers. Should be able to get some options now. Really? I wonder why it's not. What? Anyway, I guess another thing I can do is just go into the trucks I have in my list here. Let's do this. So most of that I have on my fleet are Kenworths, but the Peterbilt 389 is what I was referring to. So these trucks, actually that's a Kenworth. Why is that showing? Should be a Kenworth. One second. That's a Kenworth. There's a Peterbilt. There it goes. So yeah, so for some reason it was. So these are the newer Peterbilts, the 389s. Yeah, I guess okay, that is a Peterbilt. Yeah, so these are what I consider to be square body, you know, 80s, 90s. Those are 100% represented in the game by default. International LT, that was one of them that they introduced. Really cool truck. Got our custom paint scheme on that one. Trying to think of what else is in here. They got Max, Mac Anthem, and I forget which is the other models. They got 2 different models, I think, of Mac. I don't have any in my fleet of the Macs. Mostly Kenworths, with exception to an Internationals and Peterbilt. That's just the approach that I've taken for my garages, anyway. You're from Hawaii? That's all you see on the road are Peterbilt and Kenworth? Yeah. Yeah, they do have the main brands, I guess, as far as that are well known, I guess, as far as that are on the roads in real life, represented very well in here. I do have to say that much. There are some in the Steam Workshop that kind of elaborate on those brands already available in the game, and I do have I have used some of those as well, but been really digging on this 100th anniversary Kenworth right now. It does have some modifications to it, namely like the wheels. That is something that is available on the Steam Workshop, which I highly recommend. I think they're called Sparky's custom wheels on the Steam Workshop. Really nice options, I guess, as far as for trucks like the Kenworth. That's just amongst some of the things I do have modified. The frame, you cannot change the color by default to this 100th anniversary edition. That is kind of the signature color, I guess, as far as of the 100th anniversary edition Kenworth. But other than that, you can see how that looks like. It looks like it's not chugging anymore, so hopefully it stays that way. Kind of just looking to make sure that there weren't any updates in progress, I guess, as far as while we're doing this. So I think it's we're all good. Yeah, but if there's any other questions, what's going on there, Easy? Welcome on in. Trying to catch up with chat here. Hope your holiday's going well as staying cool. I know you've been dealing with some hot weather over there. Cool. All right. So amongst the things that we need to do here is we need to get repair and get some sleep. So let's take a look at the map. Oh goodness, we need to zoom in here. Oh, mouse, don't do that to me. Do that to me. So we're at this Kenworth dealership. We can get some repair while we're right here since we did quick travel. Let's do that. Let's do that. Yep, let's go ahead and get some repair. We did have a little bit of fender bender there. Nothing major, but we gotta definitely take care of that. And we need to get some sleep. So we can probably sleep here at this dealership. I'm gonna get some daylight going. Yeah, so definitely leave that open there, audio, I guess, as far as if you got any other questions. I don't know everything about the game, but I know quite a bit. I've played it for quite a while. Ooh, so we got this truck over here with check that out. He's got a excavator on it. That's a cool truck. That looks like a day cab Kenworth. That's pretty cool. We got the sleeper on it. Let's go park next to him and get some sleep. So we are in, where did we go to? I forgot where we went to. We quick travel over to, we're still in Texas. So yeah, there we go. Let's get some sleepy. Get some daylight going. You get to see so much more during the daylight than you can at night too. Not that nighttime is a terrible thing, because some of the areas you go through, like some of the cities, the night look to everything is pretty neat. Can't discount that. Alright. My chicken lights on at least. There we go. Alright. Let's see what kind of loads we can get coming out of where we quick travel to here. Shall we? I'm hoping maybe we can find some fireworks deliveries. That'd be very appropriate, I guess, as far as on this 4th of July. Let's see what we got for jobs coming out of here, though, on a freight market. Just outside of San Antonio. Now, that was something else I was mentioning. The Alamo is somewhere in this area. Now, they don't have a city to go to directly, but I know it is just outside of San Antonio, and it should be to the north. I remember right. We get a little bit of a geography lesson, I guess, as far as when we play this. So the Alamo should be around in here somewhere, between Junction, Del Rio, and San Antonio. So we're right about this region. So if we do come across that, we're definitely going to make sure we try to get the viewpoint for that. Alright, what kind of loads do we have? Any fireworks, possibly? Give me some fireworks. They used to have fireworks loads in here, and I don't know... that one's not too bad. That is going to go through one of the cities. We have yet to get Junction, for some reason. As many times I feel like we've bounced through there, even going to a different city. We still haven't acquired it yet, so hopefully this will get it done. If we take that load, get some crude oil, we can make some pretty decent money off that too. Nice. I think we're going to go ahead and take that one. Yeah, so we're going to keep our eyes open for some fireworks deliveries, yeah. Can you make a custom paint job on a truck? How's the customization? It depends. Now, there is some limited customization. In fact, while I'm still here at this dealership, I can kind of show you what is available by default, at least anyway. If you really want to put your own skin, like we got our own custom skin on this one here, you'll want to use a third-party modding tool. One of my recommendations for that is Mod Studio 2. And there are templates available, I guess, as far as for all the default trucks by Poly Skins. So that's another reference that you can look up freely, I guess, as far as, and go to Poly Skins. He's got all the templates you can think of that it's in the game by default. But just to show you, on this truck, for example, we can go on to the paint option, which would be this one. This is our custom paint that we've made using that Mod 2 Studios third-party mod. So, but by default, you've got all these options, and there are, depending on the truck, you'll have, and some of these are unlocked too, I guess, as far as for doing some of the holiday events and things like that. But there are wraps that you can apply, and you can put your own colors to it. There's some really cool ones like, for example, this one, and you can change all the different colors to it. So if you like this design but want them different colors, you can adjust that. You can set the colors that you like to use on the regular as presets, which, like I've done. I tend to use the RGB colors a lot, based on our color schemes for a lot of our trucks. So I got that in here, just in case we do buy a new truck, we don't have a custom skin for it yet. We can apply those colors to it, based in the style. Most of these, and again, depends on the truck as far as which will be available. For the Kenworth, you can see it has a lot of these by default that you can apply to it. This one was from, for example, a holiday event, which I think was from the I can't remember which community event that the SES had, but that was what this one is. You can change the colors to that one as well. Really cool. On some of these defaults, you can have some flames. You want to change the color of the flames. So these are red. If I go into the red and change those to, let's say, orange, or even blue, you want to do like ghost flames. So just to give you an idea of how much customization there are in here by default. So most of these that I'm showing here are pretty much default. Some of them you do have to unlock based on certain state DLCs and such. The Goodyear one is a DLC. The 100th anniversary. We do have that on our single player That's just the custom paint scheme that comes on the 100th anniversary Kenworth, which is really nice. And you do have the option. Oh, you don't. So yeah, they've restricted being able to modify this scheme. So it's a static look, I guess, as far as to the 100th anniversary Kenworth that Kenworth's put out for this truck. We do have this on our multiplayer, I should say. We're on our single player profile at the moment. See, there's some other schemes here. We do have this one. Some mural types. Yep. Can I make my custom words on the door like company name? No, they don't have the ability to, and that would be, you're not the only one that has probably suggested this to SCS, I guess, as far as to be able to put the simple text. So no, doing that type of thing would require to paint your skin outside of the game and bring it in as like a mod, and that's how we got our scheme here. That's the only unfortunate thing, I guess, as far as with being able to put your own text on the truck. It would require, I guess, as far as for you to paint it outside of the game in a third-party program and bring it into the game as a mod. That's about the only downside, I guess, as far as to applying custom skins, I guess, as far as to that, but it is possible, and it's not that difficult. There's plenty of tutorials out there on how to use the Mod 2 Studio. Mod Studio 2, I think I'm saying that wrong. So Mod Studio 2, it works for both ETS 2 as well as ATS, which is nice too. And Poly Skins, which is kind of linked into that program, I guess, as far as has all the updated trucks that are currently in the game, even based on 1.47 update to the game, all available. All the skins are available in there. And this is how we've been able to get our truck skin on our latest Kenworth. What channel can I upload a short video in Discord? Oh, you're talking about on the Rock Nation Discord? Is it related to the Dairyland map there, Crystal? If it is, we got that thread for Dairyland 4X. If you want to post it in there. Or if you just want to send it to me in a straight DM, just to me, that's fine too. Depending on the context of the video. Oh, the 4th celebration? Oh, nice. Oh, so you got something, the celebrations that you had. Put that in general media then. Let everybody be able to see that. If you want them to. If you just want me to see it, then just send it to me directly. That's fine too. But yeah, we do have the general media, I guess, as far as in the Rock Nation Discord, if you care to want to share that. I think everybody would enjoy to see that. How you've been enjoying your 4th. You're not a truck driver, but that's what I see on the road. Oh yeah, for sure, their audio. Yeah, in fact, let me see if I got this working right. I did change my scenes here, I guess, as far as like, so let me change this over real quick and see if I do this. Did I do this right? Probably not. Okay, that's cool. We're cool. No problem. So I just didn't change the banner down below, so don't worry about the banner down below. In fact, I can do that. Oh, you know what? Hold on. So I have done some things in the background. Trying to, yeah, there is the one. That's the one I wanted. So, for those that are not in the Rock Nation Discord, we'll kind of bring this up here real quick, and I can kind of show real quick what I'm talking about here. Let me, yeah, I can put it up on here. That's fine. Let's do this. Bear with me a second, folks. So I want anybody to be able to use the Discord, I guess, as far as for posting that type of stuff, because it's getting interesting seeing what everybody's up to. I know I'm not the only one that does these things, you know. All right, so let's do this. We'll go into the Rock Nation Discord, and I think you found it. Nice. Beautiful. Alright, so let's do this. Let me switch this over to see if I got this right. Do that. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's bring it up this way. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of a work in progress here, folks, I guess, as far as for what I'm trying to do with... yeah, let's do it that way. There we go. So there's the whole Discord. We're in the Rock Nation Discord. Did show we went live twice because I did have a little bit of technical difficulties. So again, just apologize because for anybody that did get the second ping. Oh, we got some new people in here. Audio came in. Gotta wave over to say hello to audio. And whoops, I think I bypassed. You posted that in general media. Let's take a look and see what's going on there. Your son was shooting off 4th of July. My dad made this for 30 years or more. Sound. Oh, okay. So there's some sound to this. All right, cool. Let's hold on a second. Let's do this. We're gonna shut that off. Wait.
This is for Dad, from Dad.
Oh, look at that little cannon. So your dad made this? Let's check this out. Oh my goodness, that thing's got some backlash. Yowza. Now you just put like gunpowder in that thing? There's no projectile into that, right? That seems dangerous if you did. So, wow, that little thing packs a pretty good punch. But, yeah, folks, I guess as far as for anybody that cares to want to post things like that, for anything, 4th of July, or feel free and post those in there. Just gunpowder and, yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I can imagine what that would be like. Yeah, we see you did join their audio. We do tend to post stuff like that on the regular, I guess as far as be in touch there. I like to post things because I do get creative with things. So not only playing the games, I also like to mod some things. So yeah, definitely feel free to check the Rock Nation Discord out. All right, let's switch this back over. Yeah, that scene seems to be working out pretty good. Switch this back. Yeah, that's amongst the things that I've been working. Whoops, back over. That's one of the things anyway that I've been working on in the background as far as to have something to show off. I have recently, for some that may not know, it's a little bit of a work in progress, I guess, as far as to get the Rock Nation Discord set up as a community server. So looking at turning some channels, I guess, as far as into forums, based on, to be more specific to particular games, be it Farm Sim or what have you. So yeah, that's a pretty cool video there. Crystal, I appreciate you sharing that. 30 years or more that your dad made this. I was just rereading, I guess, as far as what you posted there. That's a pretty cool deal. You have to say. It's bored out to use a 50 cal. Oh, so you can put a 50 cal, but you obviously didn't do a 50 cal. Just the gunpowder. That's even cool, just with the gunpowder. That's pretty neat. So yeah, we were showing off, I guess, as far as what is, the customization you can do in here. But yeah, my suggestion is, if you're wanting to put your own text or logo, I guess, as far as on your own truck, that Mod Studio 2 can be easily looked up on Google and that, as well as there's links within that program, I guess, as far as to Poly Skins. It also has a link to the Mod Studio 2 developers to their Discord. It'll give you a lot of information. It's very easy tool. If you're familiar at all, I guess, as far as with using third-party painting programs, very easy. This simple scheme here I did within an hour, as far as to get this look. And it's very simple, but it does get the message out, I guess, as far as for what we're trying to represent in our VTC, which is a virtual trucking company. But yeah, hopefully that does explain a little bit, I guess, as far as of how the application of skins to your truck, especially if you're trying to get your own applied to it, works. Yeah, you don't use projectiles because my dad died in 06 and don't want to break the brass. Oh, yeah, that's probably another good reason to not do that. You don't want to compromise, I guess, as far as that. That's a pretty cool deal. That thing's got a punch, though. And I'm sure you probably didn't put that much gunpowder in either. You obviously all did. I noticed when your son lit it, he did step back quite a bit. I can see why. Yeah, definitely safety first when it comes to setting off any type of fireworks, I guess, as far as during this. Did we take a load? I think we did. Yeah, we took some, yeah, the crude oil, that's right. So we got 100, wait a minute, what's going on here? How did we end up having to go this far? Pick it up. My goodness, alright. I just noticed that. So we gotta go 116, yeah, we'll go ahead and do it with that. I'm hoping by the time we get there it doesn't fall off, though. Because that happens sometimes. You gotta look and see. I didn't do that, I guess, as far as to see how much time there was to actually... The load was in progress before we took it, so, Alright, so we did discover that dealership now, so that's cool. Alright, let's get on the road here. We got this little bit of ways to go to get the parts, pick this load up. Yeah, super fun times. Yeah, we'll be doing some of our own fireworks, I guess, as far as once we get off stream here today. We'll probably be going a little bit later, I guess, as far as than we have, because I don't know, not too much later, but a little bit later, because we still want to be. We got a bit of a curfew, I guess, as far as for the noise ordinances around here. So we want to have a little bit of time, I guess, as far as to be able to set off the rest of our fireworks. We bought quite a few fireworks this year, I guess, as far as because the way 4th of July just landed on a Tuesday was kind of odd. So we had festivities and things going on, I guess, as far as ever since Thursday last week. So Thursday all the way up till now is like pretty cool, actually, in a way. I don't think it's possible, but it would be cool if you could place a drop axle. It depends on the truck. I don't think Kenworth has that. If you're talking about like a tag axle, you know, that lifts and lowers. There are modded trucks on the Steam Workshop that have that capability. The ones that are out there and have that ability, they elude me at the moment. Come on, car, let's go. We got work to do. But I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Like a lot of the default trucks, like this one, and those as such, they don't have the ability of a, you know, where you can lift the tag axle up and down. But there are mod trucks out there that do. Okay, let's see, just making sure. Yep, so we're under 100 miles now. I'm just making sure I'm going the right way. The tire noise on this game, the way they've updated the sounds in this game is just amazing. I can hear all the rumbly of the tires on the pavement in this view. I generally don't drive in this view because I feel so disconnected with the truck, but there's a lot of scenery to catch. Alright, we got a red light. We're going to be picking up one of those crude oil tankers, I guess, as far as that's where we're on our way to go get it. We do like to honk the horn a lot in the game here, so if you do have your sound level up there, let alone the level in your ears if you're wearing headphones or whatever, pretty loud, just fair warning, when we do hit tunnels and such like that, we do like to use the horn quite a bit, so just a fair warning.
Keep left and then
We do get a pretty loud horn, so we got to exit left here. Alright, thank you, Sky. Sky is our guiding light when it comes to GPS voice navigation. She can kind of drink a little too much, though. She tends to give us the wrong trajectory that we need to be taking, but she does a pretty good job for the most part. Alright, so it looks like we're stuttering again. Just noticed that. I don't know how else to fix that. It was fine there for a bit. Well, if nothing else, this is going to turn out to be kind of a test stream, I guess, as far as for that. I apologize for all the stutter, folks. I just don't know what is causing that. Without ending the stream again and starting it back over, I don't know what else to adjust. That's the unfortunate thing. That super sucks. Yeah, it's definitely on my end. The game is running fine. It's just how it's coming out to y'all on the channel. That's where the problem lies. So there's no need, I guess, as far as for anybody to refresh stream, because that's not going to fix it. That's the only reason why I mentioned it that way. Alright, we gotta turn right. Problem is, it's not really giving me any other.
keep left.
So everything's in the green. Oh, darn it. It's a bummer. I'm gonna try and just maybe one thing. after we get to picking this load up, and we'll see if that hopefully smooths it out. Appreciate everybody's patience, I guess, as far as we're dealing with that.
Keep left.
Don't know if it's going to be that resolution that I got it in. I'm going to play around with some things once we get over here to pick up the load. Yeah, so once again, it's not on your ALSN, so you're finding it necessary as far as a refresh stream. That's not the issue. It's definitely on my end. Problem is everything's showing stable. Just trying to think in my head while I'm driving my way over to pick up this load as to what I could potentially adjust. Give you all a smoother looking stream. 27 miles, alright, cool. Hopefully the load is still there and it's still available. Oops, watch the road. Boom, 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 boom.
Keep right, and then exit.
Alright, exit on the next right.
Exit right.
Yeah, usually for the most part I don't drive in this mode. I wonder if does it change if I go into this mode? Let me see. I wonder if it's just that mode. Let me see.
Get ready to turn left.
Yep, it's still stuttering.
Turn
Okay.
left.
So it doesn't seem to matter which mode, which view I'm in. Okay. Trying to troubleshoot this, see what's going on here. Okay, we got 5 miles out. Very cool. So this down the road here.
Turn right.
Ooh, what do we got there? What's this sign? That says, oh god, woo! Yeah, we can't go that way. All right, fair enough. Just trying to look at the sign and like they got the road blocked off. Alrighty then. That is a dead end. Pioneer or something or other. Okay. One of the mods that we do use on this game, I guess, as far as is available in the Steam Workshop, which is real companies. We're not delivering just to generic places. Yeah, it's super stuttery. Okay, well, let's get over here. Let's make sure this load is still here. So we had it initially queued up, I guess, as far as to do some crude oil.
You have arrived at your destination.
Let's see if
Your
it's still.
route guide
Let's see if it's
is now
still here. Yippers! All right, cool. And we're taking this up to Clovis. It's on the east edge of New Mexico. All right, nice. Let's go ahead and take that.
Drive safe.
Hopefully, we should be able to get junction acquired too. All right, now that we've got the load, I'll get it hooked up, and I'm gonna try and adjust some things here on stream. All right, where's this trailer? Oh, that's the horn. Sorry about that. Where's this trailer at? Oh, there it is. Got it. Alrighty then. Look at that nice shiny trailer. Nice shiny trailer. Well, they kind of tucked it in there. Okay, I see what they did. I see what they did. He's welding something over there. Be careful with that there, fella. Got some flammable materials around here. It looks like a welder. Okay, so we got the load. Let's let me see if I can adjust something here on stream now. We've already rebooted the whole system, so let's just see here. Do we have? Bear with me a minute, folks, while I troubleshoot this. Settings. Let's go to. Alright, that should be good. I'm going to. It's against my better judgment, but I think I want to adjust the It right here. Let's put this down. Hopefully this doesn't hurt it too much. This is what I used to have it at. So let's see what this does. Let's do... Alright, why? Let's see if that changes anything. That's gonna kind of be a bummer. I was really hoping to be able to use higher setting on this one, but Construction Sim seems to work out pretty good. We did do that on Saturday, last Saturday, and that seemed to work out pretty good. Alright, let's see what that does. Nope, she's still stuttery. Son of a gun. That didn't change anything. Alright. Alrighty then, let's see. There's something else. I could probably put that one back. Appreciate everybody bearing with me, I guess, as far as well I troubleshoot this issue. Now let's put this back to previous setting. And the crazy thing with this 2PC setup here, I don't have much of anything running on the stream PC itself. It's just the streaming software. We did already reboot that, so we should be good. So let's put that back there. Okay. Huh. Hopefully it doesn't do this during our stream tomorrow, I guess, as far as for 7 seconds to die. Otherwise known as 7 days to die. Alright, so let's put that back there. Okay, let's try that. I don't know. You know, the fact that it's doing it all through my OBS itself, I don't think so. It's a system issue, and I'm not really sure why my system that I'm running the OBS on, as far as what streams the game, I guess, as far as to you folks in the channel, why that's having such a fit. I would rule it out that it would be internet if it was just on the channel, but the fact that I am noticing the same stutter in my on my system prior to getting to the channel, if that makes sense. Not trying to make it to sound too complicated, but what I'm streaming to from that PC that I'm bringing it out to you folks, I guess, as far as in the channel, I'm definitely noticing the stutter as well. So that suggests to me that it is a problem on the system that I'm trying to get the stream to you folks. So just continuing to troubleshoot to see what I can turn off and on. Okay, I didn't shut this off yet. Alright, hold on. We did restart that one. Let's see if we turn this guy off. I don't know why that would be an issue, but let's try it anyway. I'm also wondering if maybe, shouldn't be, but I'll turn this off. That's gonna be a super bummer if that's all that's doing it. Alright. The only thing that I have added was that waving flag, I guess, as far as since I'm just thinking in my head, I guess, as far as what has been added to the scenes, and that's one of them. Let's try turning that off and see what it does. Nope, she's still stuttering. You piece of garbage. Huh. Why ain't that a bummer? Alright, so, whoop! We're still rolling. Alright, let's, wonder if I take that completely out. Try that. That's gonna be a bummer, but if that helps fix it, then we'll do that. Let's remove it. Yes. Okay, what does that do? Still no change. Well, son of a gun. Alright, we need to turn this other way, though. I don't know what else to adjust then, folks. This is... I'm kind of stumped right now. This is a bummer. I'm kind of curious, actually, just to try a different game real quick, just to see if it's just the OBS or if it's just the game that's causing an issue. Because the game is on the system that I got the two PC setup. That's running fine. It's just what it's going out to channel and over to the stream PC is wonked out. Is the only thing. I just don't know why. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, folks, if you all bear with me just a second. This is becoming a troubleshoot stream at this point. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to keep this load. I'm going to close this out. That should save my progress. Yep. Beautiful. I'm going to try a different game here real quick just to see what will happen. Okay. Yep, that's going to go in black. Let me switch this over. Shoot. Don't pay attention to that. Yeah. Hold on, folks. Oh my god. Oh, that was the wrong scene. Happy dance. I've changed my scenes all around too, so that's an issue as well. So let's try that. Ooh, appreciate the fireworks. Crystal playing the fireworks again, nice. That was kind of very appropriate as far as for that scene I switched wrongly to. Alright, let's I'm gonna try and load up here a different game, so I'm gonna keep it under the same title and all that for the moment. I just wanna troubleshoot, I guess, as far as if it is just ATS that's causing the problem. I might need to do some things with ATS itself. That might be the issue. Alright, let me reload this guy. Alright, so we're just doing some things on my own end here, real quick, I guess, as far as to hopefully remedy what's going on here. So let's load that up. Okay. Good. Now. Let's yeah, let's go into Farm Sim here real quick. What the heck? I'm gonna load up Farm Sim here real quick and see what's going on there. Probably not gonna play it. I'm just testing it to see if we do get some stutter in Farm Sim too. If we get stutter in Farm Sim, then I can definitely relate it, I guess, as far as to being something wrong with the stream software. All right, give me a moment. It could be. It could have been there, Crystal. It very well could have been. We get pretty silly sometimes. Alright, so let's load here. Let's go ahead and just load up. Yeah, we'll just load this one up. Okay. Alright, let's switch this over. I can let you all know, I guess, as far as what's going on here. So we're going to load up this one here. Normally we do this on Fridays, but I just want to see if I do get any stutter on the channel, let alone the streaming software, playing this game, then I can definitely allude it to just being a problem with the stream software. And at least rule out that it is a problem with the game. So this will take just a moment to load up here. So for those that haven't watched streams on Friday, you can get a little bit of a taste of where we're at with that playthrough. On the Dairyland 4X map. This is what Deuce MS was showcasing on his channel earlier. Got a lot of progress going on that community server. We have made some updates to this version of the map that's not currently out there. So there might be some things that you may notice that you don't have in your current version that's available on the Spline Design Studios website. So fair mention. Okay, let's jump into this tractor. Let's see if we do have stutter. I am not noticing any stutter, so that's going to tell me that it is game related. Okay. I don't know why that would be, but okay. Yeah, so the only thing I'm looking for in here, loading this gameplay up here, folks, is to see if there's any choppiness or stutter, which there does not seem to be. Okay. Alright. Now that we've got that situated out, let's go ahead and get out of this. Put this back over. Alright, so we've ruled that out. It's not a game issue. Or it could be a game issue, let's put it that way. It is not the streaming software. Cool. Alright, we're narrowing it down. Now we'll go ahead and load back up the Truckin. And see what we get. Amazing, that actually worked even with that. Hold on, do I have the right profile for... Okay, I do. Beautiful. Checking my profile on the steering wheel, just making sure everything is good there. Alright, go back into Truckin. So the only thing at this point that we've done is just switch games real quick, just to verify, I guess, as far as that it was game issue or not. Alright, so now here we are back in ATS. Oh shoot, I did it again. I gotta change that scene. I gotta change that button. Yeah, I definitely gotta change that button. There we go. Alright, so wrong button. Sorry about that. Second time. Alright, so here we are back in ATS. Let's load this one back up and see what we got. Very much appreciate everybody's patience, I guess, as far as me trying to troubleshoot this potential issue. So if we continue to get stutter in ATS here, then I can definitely relate it to being just a game issue. Alright, we still got that load accrued. Nice. Let's see what this... right where we left off. Right where we left off. Oh, we should have had some ads that played too there. Failed to mention that. Dealing with all the stream issues here. We do have ads that play top of pretty much every hour, about 30 seconds worth. It does help to pay the bills somewhat, I guess, as far as, so if you do continue to stick around, I guess, as far as during the playing of the ads, very much appreciated. Totally understandable if you're not all about the ads. Okay, did it smooth out? I don't see any more stutter, so I think maybe we might be good. It might be good. I think we fixed it. Beautiful. Awesome. Yeah, it's definitely showing good on my end. Y'all can confirm or deny on y'all's end, I guess, as far as there's no more stutter or lag. I'm definitely noticing it's smooth now. Alright, so we got some crude oil to take up over to Clovis, New Mexico. That's where we're at. Let's get inside the cab. Going down the road, nice. Alright, we're gonna reset our trip meter. Here we go. Got to look and see what we got mileage-wise on that first load. So, officially, this is our second load of the stream. Yep, seems to be running pretty smooth on my end now, so I think, yeah, I guess the game just needed to restart for some reason. Strange, but okay. It is on that one of those days that Steam has their maintenance going on, and they don't really tell you exactly when they're doing that. It just happens to be. That's part of the reason why we've changed, I guess, as far as what time we start Truckin' Tuesdays, is to hopefully get beyond, I guess, as far as the their window, I guess, as far as of potential maintenance on Steam, which is between 1 and 3 p.m. Pacific time. So there might have been a little bit of innuendo, I guess, as far as with how much, backlash, I guess, as far as what the updates that we're making on Steam. So it made it just required for me to restart the game, and now we're good. Sweet. That's all it took. I'm good with that, as long as you all are. Alright, so looks like we can get this rest stop coming up. It might have been that flag you took off and needed. I don't know. That's very possible. Very possible. It's kind of a bummer though that. It's kind of a bummer though that it was that flag, because I thought that flag was pretty cool. It very well could have been though. Oh shoot! Can I go this and not miss that? All right, sweet.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Yeah, we're gonna get this rest stop.
turn
Yeah,
left.
it very well could have been. That's why I took it out completely. That's just kind of a bummer that it
Reroute.
was something as simple as that. It's a really cool flag. I know the flag itself, the image that I was using there, it's a pretty big one. So the fact that it had scaled it down, it might have been, yeah, just getting wadded up there and be like, oh, I don't like this. That's you know, with that being said, if I would have brought that flag into the load-in, I guess, as far as a farm sim, and we had the same issue, that would definitely, I'll have to check that out, I guess, as far as post-stream and see if that's what the deal was. Oh well, I guess we can't have the nice pretty things, I guess, as far as with that. I think it's a really cool flag. I thought it was appropriate, I guess, as far as for that. But we do have the fireworks redemption in the channel points. So if you do want to put something festive, I guess, as far as up on the stream, there's always that option there too. But feel free to use that one. There you go. Crystal says, I don't mind if I do.
Recompute.
Let me get this ramp. Yeah, so at least we got that. We got that going
Go
for us.
straight on.
What I was really hoping for is there was an option to put. I know we can put the wide load flags, I guess, as far as on the outside of the truck. It's not really the same as putting like a
Keep right, and then turn.
American flag, I guess, as far as on us. But okay, we gotta get up on the next right, she said. All right, I see it. I see it. I see it.
Turn.
I get into the habit sometimes of missing my turn, so.
Keep
Oh,
left.
gotta keep left. Or we gotta follow this car. Nice. So I think we are. Where are we coming from? We were coming from Corpus Christi, so this should be San Antonio. We definitely need to track down where the Alamo is at. It's gotta be. I'm gonna pull over here real quick. I want to take a look here. I think we're in that range. I just want to take a look here real quick on the map. The fact that we don't have it in convoy, we can't look at the overlay that way, so I gotta get out this way. That's another advantage I feel with the, yep, so the Alamo, whoops, come on mouse, don't do that to me. We should be right around in this area. That's where it should be. So going down this road, there's a viewpoint right there that I don't know if we've already gotten. So if we hit that viewpoint, that might be related to the Alamo. That very well could be. We got to keep our eyes on for that. Are we going that way? We are not. Son of a gun. I bet you that's the one for the animal. Okay, so let me take a look here real quick. We're going up this way. I wonder. I might try to waypoint this over to this, and we can always get up the 83. Or is that 63? 63 back up to Junction. I think I'm going to try that. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to waypoint over to this. I think this one is related to the... Oh shoot, where's she going to take us? Oh crap, it's going to take us right around Junction. No, don't do that. Go back up this way. Crap, I still want to hit Junction. Alright, hold on. Gotta set a couple of waypoints here. Let's do this. Oh my goodness, where are you taking me? So can you not take this up to? That's dumb. Okay, that might work though. So whatever it'll take us now from where we're at, take us straight, go to that viewpoint, go this way through Junction. A little bit of a detour, I guess, as far as that should work. Apparently you cannot take 63 right up here through Junction, apparently. Alright, that's fine. I think that'll work out better. At least it'll get us that viewpoint. That should be the animal. Should be. We're going to find out here. Alright, let's go. We already got our load, so we're good to go. Let's try this. Thing with that cannon is my dad used to shoot it off one every time I force, so I try to keep it traditional. Oh, yeah, cool. That's a nice tradition, I guess, as far as to maintain. Very, very cool. And you said it's all made out of wood? Did I say that? Did I see that right? You know, with exception to the brass barrel. I got dirty mesh. Yeah, this will be a better route, I think. Get this viewpoint and still be able to go through Junction and finally get that acquired. Yeah, sometimes the best route that they give you doesn't give you the route you really want to take. So, yeah, from what I can tell in the video, I think from what you've already said, it's made out of wood and with the brass barrel. Made of cast iron. Gotcha. Okay, I might have missed out on that. The barrel is brass. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's pretty cool. So, 30 years ago too. Yeah, that's a hell of a memento. And the fact that it's actually functional. You know, the fact that it can be put out just as a decoration, but also the fact that it is functional. That's pretty neat. Pretty damn neat. The wheels should be cast iron, but they broke. The replacement wheels was wood. Maybe that's where I was getting the wood from. Well, I can imagine it's probably heavy. Yeah, if it's cast iron. But that's a common use, I guess, as far as for barrels is brass, because it tends to be softer. So depending on, because usually the projectile itself is made out of brass itself, so less friction. You don't get as much friction in brass too, because it's softer. It tends to give a little bit more. And the only downside to it is they do tend to wear out. All more reason that you don't necessarily put a projectile in and you just fire it off with the gunpowder, just so not to either blow it up or, like you said, as far as just to protect the integrity of it. Makes sense. Totally makes sense. Alright, we got this rest we can get. Yeah, let's... oh, crap. Oh, running that dude over. Sorry. Alright. Excuse me, coming through.
Never mind.
I want to get this
I'll find a new route.
rest stop. Don't put the coffee on. We ain't staying. Alright, nailed it. It's about 1 foot long, 6 inches wide. Wheels are 8 inches around. That's about right. Alright, we're back on the beaten track.
A new route.
Yeah, it seems pretty small. When you initially said something about a cannon, and prior to seeing the video, it was like I was thinking something pretty massive. But yeah, it's just a little guy. It's got some punch though. Holy crap! Based on the video, you can definitely see it's got quite of a punch. Definitely want to stand back when you set that thing off. Pretty good firecracker though, I guess, as far as for the occasion. I can see some people that I know taking something like that and putting in particular types of fireworks, and you know, setting the fireworks off with that thing. Not that I'm recommending that or anything like that. I'm just saying you got your own tradition, I guess, as far as for that. But that's, I can see some people that I know using that cannon as a means, I guess, as far as for shooting some fireworks. And it would be pretty effective, I think, too. That's that type of ingenuity is kind of hard to come by.
Straight on.
That's built by somebody that's, you know, we're coming up to the viewpoint. That's not like a manufacturer or anything like that. You know, like a well-known manufacturer like Browning or something like that. That's somebody that you knew. That being your dad in particular, because that's all right. Where's this? Oh shoot! We just passed it. Oh shoot! We gotta turn around. Saw the viewpoint over here. Big ol' Yui. Don't try this at home. Oh god! Definitely don't try that at home. I saw the viewpoint though. I think this is going to be, in theory, at least anyway, this is going to be include the Alamo. Let's see what we got here. After it gets warmed up, I usually put a little more gunpowder. Make for a bigger punch. Nice. So that wasn't even like the biggest punch that it can throw. Is what you're saying. All right. So here's the viewpoint. Let's see what we got here. Got some daylight, so we should be able to see something pretty neat. Oh, we're rolling back. Let's put the parking brake on. Oh crap! We rolled away from it. Son of a gun. Come on, truck. There we go. All right, parking brake. We're kind of rolling away from it. There we go. Let's see what we got here. So this is... We needed the achievement anyway for it. What does that say on there? Couldn't tell what that water tower said. Oh, there it is. Better look. What is? How do you pronounce that? Uval Day? I don't know how you. Anybody know how to pronounce that? So it wasn't the Alamo like I was thinking. So I'm just wondering if they actually do have a viewpoint for the Alamo. It's as far as up in here. This is apparently not it, like I was thinking, but we still needed it anyway, so that's cool. Still needed it, the achievement for, so nice little pit stop, I guess, as far as to take, get out and stretch your legs. This is the way the game designs you as far as being able to step out of the truck and just enjoy the views. Well, that dude's got some hay or straw. That's pretty cool. There's a pneumatic trailer there. So yeah, does anybody know how to pronounce that name? Uvalde? That's what I want to say. I'm sure it's like got like a Spanish origin to it. All right, there we go. So that was not the Alamo like I was thinking, but still pretty cool nonetheless. Still hoping we can get a fireworks load, I guess, as far as going there. They used to have fireworks, and I think it's only in certain states. So it might only be like in the original states that come with the game, for example. Not 100% sure. Alright, let's get back in the truck. Safe and sound in the truck. Here we go. Long U. So it's Uvalde, Uvalde. It'll be Uvalde, not Uvalde. So it'll be Uvalde. Have you gotten Texas yet? Yeah, that's where we're at right now here. Desert Rat. Welcome in, man. Well, we got our own drivers, our own hired drivers, making us some money as well. Sweet. Uvalde. Uvalde. So if it's a long U, Uvalde. So if it was short U, that'd be Uvalde, as opposed to Uvalde. It makes me think of Ovaltine. I don't know why. Ovaltine. Everybody remembers Ovaltine, right? Long U says its name. Yeah, that would be a long U. Ooh. So U instead of, so it'd be ooh is almost sound like a W sound. Let's see, you read something on a YouTube video. It's okay. Supposed to be out next month. Kansas. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna do Kansas or Oklahoma. I know those like myself have been thinking that they're going to be coming out with Oklahoma, but I see they've been blogging out, I guess, as far as Kansas. It's being done with Kansas too, so I don't know if they're going to do those simultaneously or pretty close together as far as release goes. But that should be the next two states coming out, which should be between Oklahoma and Kansas. Yeah, for this game. From what I've seen of it, oh crap, that's a choo-choo. All right, get through the gates before the. Saw the lights on anyway.
Go straight on.
Wow, that was close. Are we chucking again? We are chucking again. Why are we chucking again? Oh my god, this thing is gonna be. Just noticed that on the channel. We are chucking again. I don't understand it. I really don't. Oh man, I really don't understand why it's doing that. I just happened to look up there and it just started stuttering again on the channel. It's supposed to be out sometime between June and August. Right, that's what I heard. Canada's supposed to be out sometime in November, December. Got it. Yeah, I've seen them, both the postings as far as for either. Yeah, so if all you is news coming in here, as well as they're still sticking around here, if you're noticing stutter on the channel, it's not your browser. It's not your device, I guess, as far as you're watching the channel on. It is on my end. And I don't know why it's doing that. Alright, here's another viewpoint. I wonder if this is the one we need. Check this one out too once we get to it. I know somewhere around this area that we've waypointed out, is one of them should include the Alamo. One of them should. Alright, so where's this at? It's right over here. It's not. Another viewpoint. Bing! Alright, cool. Let's put our park and brake on so we don't wander off. And let's see what this one's all about. We needed this one too. So we're now at 11 of 25 of these big country views here in Texas. Oh, a super bummer. Why are you so chuggy? I don't get it. I don't know what else to do about that, folks. Unfortunately, I've tried a couple different things. I guess let's try to get the stream to smooth out. I really don't know what else to do, because I'm trying to watch this. So on the game itself, it's fine. It's just the way it's coming out to channel. I'm really stumped as to what else to do, as far as to try and smooth it out. I don't really think it's a Twitch issue. It's definitely on my end. I can assure that, because I am noticing the same stutter in my streaming software. Yeah, this is not definitely related to Alamo either. What the heck? I'm wondering if they don't necessarily have a viewpoint for the Alamo itself. These are pretty cool views, though, I do have to say. Even though it is choppy on the stream, I apologize for that. Wish there was something I could do about that. I don't know what else to do. I'm so lost on that. Let me see what I got transcoding wise. What does this say? So it is at 864. It's definitely stuttering. Man, this is a pretty long cutscene viewpoint. And more fireworks! Yay! We're gonna be doing those, some of those fireworks, I guess, as far as a little bit later. Alright, so that one's not. Yeah, so that was not related to the Alamo, but still pretty cool nonetheless. Alright, I'm just trying to troubleshoot further, folks, I guess, as far as to try and get this stream smoothed out. So let me move here to see what we still got there. I don't understand why it goes smooth for a little while and it starts to stutter. I don't understand that. I really don't. Never had this issue before. Usually it's just either all or none, I guess, as far as when it comes to. Alright. Back on the road. You gonna get ready to head out for celebration? Be safe. Alright there, Crystal. You all have fun with your celebrations.
Rerouting. Okay.
I appreciate you sticking around and also sharing that video, I guess, as far as with that cannon. Definitely have fun and definitely stay safe. Which I'm sure you know how to do, but it has to be said. Alright, so we're just coming up to Del Rio.
Go straight on.
I was actually trying to figure out, you know, so just like with the confetti that we did for the
Turn right.
stream anniversary, I guess, as far as here on the channel, back in April, I was trying to figure out a way to have the fireworks show up a little bit bigger on the screen, and I haven't figured that out. Without making everything else the same size, you know, as far as the alerts and stuff go. To be able to isolate it in that, because it's all going through the same portal, I guess, as far as source, I guess, as far as to play those alerts. So, without making every single alert just huge, no way to isolate just that one, I guess, as far as to make it bigger. Alright, so it looks like we need this road. And this super stinks, and it's being so chuggy on y'all's end. Oh my goodness.
Keep right.
I just wish I knew more I could do. I'm trying to think as I'm driving here what else I could do without ending the stream. So there are some things that we can change on the fly, and there's other things, you know, while the stream is live that we can't. So some of those things that I'm taking into consideration, I would have to shut the stream down. I don't want to do that if I can help it. Because usually that just eludes me, gets as far as to just, now I want to come back. I've already done the ping once, I guess as far as, or twice at this point, for starter stream, and that's the other thing that annoys me, as far as just sending out multiple number of pings. It would be like, hey, I'm out here, come on over and watch the stream, you know. It gets annoying. I'd much rather just take the approach of, like, if I cannot figure it out, and if it's going to require me to keep restarting the stream, I guess as far as in an attempt to get it worked out, I'd just rather not stream it and troubleshoot it off streaming, as far as to see what the potential fix is, just so that I don't have to put out the several pings to everybody as far as notifications go. I know how annoying that can be. Super annoying. So I like to practice what I preach as far as, like, you know, troubleshoot the problem off stream, I guess, as far as what is the potential problem. And so it doesn't seem to be, I don't think at this point, that flag that I had on there, because I've got that completely removed. Should be no reason why it's stuttering. So there's some other reason that it's stuttering and choppy. Alright. Hopefully on this journey here, it will come to me, I guess, as far as what I can potentially fix. Something that I can fix while the stream is live. Alright, so we had a couple of viewpoints anyway, none of which seem to relate to the Alamo. So I'm wondering if the Alamo is just one of those areas that you have to find just by traveling the roads. There's really no viewpoint for it, per se. That's what I'm wondering at this point. So we already went to 2 viewpoints related around the region where the Alamo should be, and neither one of them tends to be to depict the Alamo itself. And we all know what the Alamo looks like. We've seen the movies and all that, so we know what we're looking for. And definitely those 2 viewpoints that we've seen there, it's definitely not that. So yeah, I'm just tending to think it's going to be one of those things where you just have to travel the roads around the area that the Alamo would exist in reality, and find it that way just by wandering the roads. Oh my god. You know, I'm watching this on my end, I guess, as far as the stutteriness on there, and I can imagine it's super brutal for all you watch, and I apologize for that. I just don't know what's causing it. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. So that system where that streaming software runs has already been rebooted one time. There's nothing else running in the background. It's kind of troubleshooting it out loud here, I guess, as far as to see what potentially be the problem. Shouldn't be a Steam issue because the game is running just fine. I know it doesn't look like that to y'all because it's stuttering, but yeah, game on my end is definitely running smooth. It's just where it's going out to channel, I guess, as far as it's struggling a little bit for some reason. I don't know why. One other thing I can think of, possibly,
Ghost.
I'm gonna try that next. I think it'll let me change that.
Turn left.
Yeah, I'll have to take a look at that once. I think I might pull over here to actually try that. I got an idea for what it might be. So I use a different, for the transcoding, some of you might notice, I guess, as far as the source is showing lower than 1080, although my base canvas for what I actually play the game at is 1080. So I don't know if that's an issue, so I might actually try to change that to see if that fixes it. Now, it didn't seem to be a problem last Saturday when we did that for Construction Sim. So I don't know why that would be, you know, would be such a difference this time around. But yeah, we'll give it a shot.
Get ready.
got a lot
Turn
of
left.
juking and jiving around here. You know, I'm realizing too that we're approaching, I guess, as far as that time that people are just wanting to enjoy the festivities, I guess, as far as in the evening time. And that's totally understandable. Totally get that. Alright, did it smooth out again? Okay, am I just seeing stuff or did it smooth out again? That's weird. So weird. Nope. Nope. I spoke too soon. Damn it. I should have kept my mouth shut. I should have kept my mouth shut. Seemed to be running smooth there for a second. It's so intermittent, it seems. I don't know what its problem is, actually. So now it seems to be smooth. Okay. So weird. Alright, so I'm going to let this go for a little bit. I can see it's smoothed out. Ooh, looks like we need to get this rest stop. Yippers. Alright, let's see. Yep, we need to get this rest lane. Not that we actually need to rest, but
Go straight on.
road. Oh shoot, this is going to be two different roads. Alright,
Reroute.
looks like it's going to let us get it all of it. That's cool. Yeah, I'd love to see it. So, for as many times as we probably missed being able to get that painted up like that, we're definitely taking advantage of it this time. Yeah, it seems to be smoothed out at this point now, so hopefully it stays that way. Hopefully it stays that way. Very much appreciate everybody kind of blazing just dealing with the issues, I guess, as far as that I am with the stutteriness on the stream. So it seems to be smooth now, so hopefully it'll stay that way. Alright, we got another...
Keep right.
Okay, I got to exit on the next right. 440 miles, just under that. Left to go. Taking some crude oil.
Right.
So I'm hoping at some point we'll be able to get ourselves some fireworks. We'll check out and see what kind of loads we can get out of Clovis. That's where we're headed to. Hopefully maybe we can get some fireworks.
Turn left.
I think they still have that as a load that you can get. They used to. I do remember taking some fireworks before. We definitely need all these roads, that's for sure. Don't have these roads discovered yet. Alright, she's continuing to run smooth. That's good. It's like the ride is smoothed out. That's good. We definitely love that. Alright, 420. Coming up at 420 miles left. So anybody that's into that, it's booth time. Yeah, I really don't think it was that flag, because that's been completely removed, but not totally ruling it out too. It might have been the fact that it was in there as a... Yeah. So might have still had it connected to it, even though I completely removed it. Oh, we need this rest stop coming up too. Wait, what was that gate that we just passed there? There was no road there, but I wonder if that's Let me pull over here and just check that out.
Okay.
Oh shoot, I'm
Let's
gonna miss
find
the
a new
road.
route.
Dang it, I might have to backtrack it around. Alright, let me put the parking brake on real quick. Where are we at here? Let me see. There was a gate back there that didn't have a road. Is that anything? Let me see here. So it didn't give us junction again? You son of a gun anyway. We totally skipped out and discovering junction again. That's crazy. Out of all these times that we've gone through this area, it still has not 100% discovered junction. We must have to go through here, I guess, as far as like that. So we actually went up through here on this side. So it still hasn't completely discovered. That's banging anyway. Alright, so we're at this rest stop here. I wonder... I might have to go back to that gate and see what's going on with it. We have to... Yeah. So a little bit of a detour. A little bit of a detour. Let's do this. We're gonna go through here. We're gonna backtrack. We need to get this road that we missed as far as getting this rest stop anyway. So I'm gonna try something here. Alright, so it's... Alright. Don't stutter. Keep it smooth. Alright, cool. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit of a UE. Don't try this at home.
Finding a new route.
Go back towards here a little bit. Oh crap. A little bit of trailer damage, it's fine. Alright, there was a gate back here. I got a theory here that there might be a hidden road. Just maybe. See where those flags are at? That seems to mark something here. We gotta investigate. Alright, is this anything special? What do we got here? What this is? Oh, it's closed. Damn. Pretty cool nonetheless. Oops, let's get out. That seems to be marking something, I guess, as far as... Uh-oh. Blocking traffic, I guess. Sorry there, pal. Oh, shoot. You're gonna back up so I can actually, Alright, let's move forward here. See that truck way back there. Wait, it's standing way back. Alright, let's get these guys going. So we can back up. Alright, so it's nothing we can access, actually. But I had to come over here and check it out anyway. Now let's back it up. Okay. Gonna have to do another UE, but I'll let this traffic go by. Alright, we're gonna do another UE. Go back in the direction we need to be.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
That seems to mark something. Goes towards something, but we don't actually have access to it. But that's what I had to. That's what I had to investigate. Alright, on the road again. Alright, we're gonna need to put some lights on. We're getting to nighttime, so they're expecting us at this point about just before 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Write it in. We'll get our lights on then. We're definitely going to be getting some sleep after taking this load. We did get some daytime driving in it anyway, so that's pretty cool. Good stuff. Yeah, definitely still looking forward to seeing if we can get a load of fireworks. I know they used to have them in here. I know I sound like a broken record, but I do recall them having fireworks somewhere. It might only be evident in particular states. They may not necessarily have them available in Texas, but no other states did have them. We're going to take a look at what loads we can get after we get some sleep and all that. After this trip, with the crude oil, went over to Clovis, New Mexico.
Go straight on.
Alright, stream is continuing to stay smooth. Just crossing our fingers. We do have crossed fingers emote, if you are following the channel, at our disposal, I guess, as far as it's a very powerful emote. if you tend to use that cross finger Z mode, it does will probably help our chances of staying smooth for the rest of the stream. Go away, stutter. Bottom me. There's a lot of traffic out this time of night. What's up with that? Gotta move them all out of our way. Oh! That's a popo. Excuse me there, Mr. Popo. Avid historian, so I don't know, I just got an achievement for something. I don't know what that was all about, but okay. Just saw that Steam achievement pop up for Avid Historian. Interesting. Oh, missed that little bit of... We had a little bit of a rest stop there, okay. Come on, pal, move it. Looks like he's got a steamroller. Move it to lose it, pal.
Keep right, and
She's
then
going
turn
stuttering
right.
again, looks like it. I just don't get the intermittency, I guess, as far as of that stutter. And this,
Turn
what in the
right.
heck is going on with that? Okay. Oh, he's got a red light. And we're going around. Oh, was he turning? Oh, he is turning. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's stuttering again. Son of a biscuit. So annoying. I don't know why it's so intermittent like that. It's like it goes smooth and then it stutters.
Go straight on.
Yeah, so the fact that it's doing it intermittently, it's not staying consistently stuttering. I don't know what's causing that. That's super duper confusing to me.
Keep left.
There's absolutely nothing else running in the back. I'm trying to multitask here while I'm driving.
Keep left.
This is definitely turning out to be test the video Taco Truckin' Tuesday. Yeah, we're gonna add another T to it as far as the testing. Yeah, the fact that everything that worked so nice, I guess, as far as in last Saturday's stream, with pretty much the same settings. I just don't get this intermittency, I guess, as far as with the stutter.
straight on.
That's just super strange. So it doesn't seem to matter what time of day. It definitely doesn't seem to be game related. I can tell.
Go straight on.
I guess part of the reason why I get this situation figured out, because for tomorrow's stream, should be doing some more 7 seconds to die. That's what we're trying to deem it as, I guess, as far as that's the new 7 days to die alpha, I guess, as far as it out there, is pretty intense. In the settings that we've got it to on the hosted session, hosted non-modded vanilla session, I guess, as far as with Evan the Bandeater. Ooh, are we going the right way? Yeah, I think we are. Alright, cool. We end up at, so the time frame that it exists with it is we're able to get at least one horde night per stream, which is so within 3 hours, three and a half hours, we at least get to a horde night. So kind of gives you a little bit of clarity, I guess, as far as on just how fast things move. Don't have a whole heck of a lot of time to do much, I guess, as far as to get prepared. Based on the last Horde night we had, it was pretty brutal. And that was only the second Horde night that we've had since we started the playthrough on that. So if you're looking to see how that playthrough goes for tomorrow, hopefully you will tune in. Okay, game just crashed. Beautiful. Alright, thanks Steam. Appreciate you. This is one of the things, too, folks, that I've been considering as far as even bothering to stream on Tuesday, is I can never seem to find the right time that Steam does their maintenance on Tuesday. So it's supposed to be 1 to 3 p.m. Pacific, right? And I've done all the things I always do prior to starting stream, making sure Steam has done all the things it needs to do prior to coming back on, and it only happens on Tuesdays. It's just Tuesdays, and it's super duper annoying. So now, at this point, I'm not ruling out the fact that maybe it was a problem with Steam. Alright, so, okay. Let me run through the motions of, like I did before, that seemed to fix everything, and see if maybe that fixes. We'll see what happens. See what happens. Let's switch this over. Not gonna lie though, I'm a little bit bummed, I guess, as far as that I can't seem to find the right time to be able to stream on Tuesdays due to what Steam needs to do. Now, the fact that they got this new summer sale out there, I understand that they were probably doing some maintenance to get that all set up, you know, to make that presentable. But there's no information other than that 1 to 3 p.m. Pacific time, which is part of the reason why I've changed when we start stream on Tuesdays to 6 p.m. Eastern, to be outside of that range of that, and we're still having issues, it seems. It's just frustrating. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and log out of this. Well, Steam was obviously trying to do something. So let's do that. I'm just beyond frustrated, folks, but I am enhancing my calm here, I guess, as far as at the moment, because I don't know what else to do in order to have a solid stream, I guess, as far as for Tuesday. If this is going to continue. This is like the third time that it's happened. Third Tuesday, trying to do trucking. And, I don't know. Let me see, where's my Steam at? But I do appreciate those that are continuing to stick around, I guess, as far as even though we're having a little bit of technical issues. Every stinking Tuesday, though. Okay, let's do that. I don't know. Alright, so what I am going to do, just to ensure that it's not a game issue, we're going to validate the files within the game itself, just to make sure. We're going to let it run through that step there, see if there is anything that's broken. Now, I wasn't noticing during my gameplay anything wrong, but that doesn't necessarily mean that there wasn't. And maybe that was part of the reason why it was stuttering on the stream side of things, not necessarily in the game itself. So we'll see. We'll try this out, see what happens. In the meantime, if anyone's got their favorite beverage of choice, whatever that might be, feel free to indulge. Cheers. Oh, that went down good. Alright, so this is going to take a minute or two, I guess, as far as for it to validate all the files for the game. We'll see if it does equate, I guess, as far as anything wrong. In the meantime, also, if you're all continuing to hang out, we do have some fireworks. Let's go play some fireworks. We'll be enjoying some of that, I guess, as far as a little bit later here. After stream. Alright, so... Oh, there was one file that was not validated. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we got. Now, I did all this prior to the start of stream here, folks, too. So there was definitely something that must have had happened, I guess, as first. Now the 2 times that we did start. So even the first initial stream that we started, all of this was done prior to. So there was obviously something that happened from that time till now. Or something to break within the game, because it's telling me at this point here that one file failed to validate. So what we're gonna need to do, it's validating. Once that gets done, we'll try to relaunch the game and see what's happening. It should continue as where we left off, where it crashed. But yeah, this is what's kind of putting me in a bad way, I guess, as far as for even streaming on Tuesday, because this seems to be a continuous recurring problem with being able to do trucking on Tuesdays. It's super annoying. Okay. Alright, so it looks like it's done. Okay, we'll close that. Let's try and relaunch the game. We've had to do this last week too. And the fact that there really was no game update, you know, as far as a patch to it. Alright. Getting it to the launch. Okay, here we go. Switch this back over. Alrighty then, so here we are back in the game. Single player profile. Let's go ahead and load this back up. See what's going on here. This is, at this point, this is probably at least the second time that we've restarted the game entirely. Alright, yep, we still got that crude oil in progress. Let's go ahead and continue with that. Should have us right where we left off. And I'm still noticing stutter on the channel. That didn't fix a squatting thing. Alright, so here we are in the middle of the road. Interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and put our lights on. Cool. Yep, right in the middle of the road. It is kind of a nice thing, I guess, as far as it just does that, I guess, as far as the game. Granted, we haven't had any issue, I guess, as far as with it. Yeah, there's still stutter. Yeah, so that didn't fix a squatting thing. Hey, boy. It may come down to it, folks, unfortunately, that if this stutter is going to continue, I guess, as far as on the stream, I'll probably just finish this load up and probably call it good, because I feel at this point anyway, most of y'all are, I guess, probably just enjoying the festivities that are the 4th of July for the evening. And, you know, I think it's probably just a sign that maybe I just don't need to stream. I've given it a valiant effort, I guess, as far as to try and remedy all the issues that I've been having. So both of it on the stream side, the game side, and also the streaming software side. Yeah, it still definitely seems to be stuttering for whatever reason. I just don't know what else to do. Man, it's super rough to watch. I know for anybody that's watching stream with it stuttering like that, that's got to be super rough. Super rough. I know one thing I do want to try to adjust here, to hopefully remedy the stutter.
Keep right,
and I've already mentioned it, and I really shouldn't have to adjust that, but I'm going to try it anyway.
Right.
Let me pull this over. Alright, thank you, Sky. Let's park this right here for a second. I am going to adjust one more thing on the stream side of things and just see what that does. And if it doesn't fix the stutter, yeah, I think I'm just going to conclude it. Just for everybody, you know, yeah. Taking that, I take these types of things that happen as a sign that, you know, especially due to the fact that it is the holiday and people are probably enjoying festivities. They're not really watching streams per se. But maybe I just shouldn't be doing this right now at this very time. So let's adjust video. Oh shoot, it's not gonna let me do that. Nope, I would have to end the stream to do that. So unfortunately, I cannot make that adjustment while the stream is live. All right, thought I'd give it a try anyway. Yep, that's definitely not gonna be an option. Okay, well, we're gonna tough this one out, folks. I guess as far as the finish, I've exhausted pretty much any other thing I can think of to adjust. So, as unfortunate as that is, and I know it's got to be brutal for anyone to watch. I guess as far as with so much stutter, I don't know what else to change or adjust. I've ruled out and have done just about everything I can think of between the game, the streaming software, and also Steam at this point. Oh boy. Hopefully this doesn't happen for tomorrow's stream though, that's for sure. I'm hopeful that that will not happen during tomorrow's whatever Wednesday, I guess as far as continuing the playthrough on 7 days a day, also known as 7 seconds a day.
Keep left.
But yeah, I think I'm to the point now. I think what we're going to end up doing is just finishing out this load. And hopefully at some point here, the stream will tend to settle down as far as the stutter and all that goes. And if it, either if it does or don't, yeah, we're just going to... I do appreciate, though, I guess as far as anybody that did continue to stick around, I guess as far as even did through all that, this nonsense with the stutter on the stream.
Go straight on.
I can tell you this though, is for those of you that are new coming into the stream or still sticking around here, if you're coming back, I guess as far as after not watching for a while, if you're noticing stutter on the stream, don't bother to refresh. It is not on Twitch end. It is on my end somewhere, and I don't know how to fix it. Unfortunately. I know of one fix, but it would require me to end the stream to be able to make the adjustment. At this point, if I close the stream out, I'm not going live again. And yeah, I don't like being that guy, I guess, as far as that continues to just keep restarting stream and sending out several pings to anyone and everybody that it does alert their communities. You know, like, I'm not that guy to do that. I'd rather just not do that. But I will be taking a look, I guess, as far as to see what I can adjust. Like, I'll probably be getting into some 7 days just to test that out and see what's going on. Because if it tends to stutter even during that, that's an even bigger problem somewhere. And like I said, at this point, I can't think of anything else that could be potentially going wrong. There's definitely nothing running in the background. There's no updates in progress. So nothing like that. The only thing the stream PC is running is just the streaming software. Nothing more. So what brings the gameplay that I'm doing to the channel to all you folks, all you lovely folks, that's the only thing that's running out there. Nothing more. That's kind of the beauty, I guess, as far as having the 2 PC setup, is potentially to remove all of that, the heaviness, I guess, as far as the overload, I guess, as far as of running the game, streaming, and all that stuff on one PC. That is a lot of strain on one PC. But being able to spread that out, up until now, at least anyway, has been the way to go. So yeah, we'll definitely be looking post-stream, I guess, as far as on how to fix these issues that are currently presenting themselves. That is for sure. How many miles are we out? We are 260 miles out, alright. They are expecting us a little after 4 in the morning, alright. Fair enough. Yeah, so we still haven't found the Alamo. You know, we've definitely, traveled around an area where it should be. Just haven't found it yet. Just have not found it just yet. I don't know if that's straight on. That's more of a curve, but okay. Oh, coming up to a roundabout. He's gonna say, at the roundabout, take the second. Come on, cars. Is she gonna do it? Well, she isn't gonna say it. At the roundabout. I guess this isn't considered a roundabout, I guess. Kind of more of a divergence. Man, that is all rough on stream. Good lord.
Go straight on.
What in macro? Yeah, we're definitely going to be looking post at what we can do post stream to fix this stutter issue here, folks. That's for sure. That is faux show. And trust me, if I knew of anything else I could change
Keep left.
while I'm live, I definitely would apply that. That's for sure. Oop. I'm gonna follow this red car. Come on, car, get out of the way. Move it. Nobody coming. Aren't cars anyway?
Straight on.
Stutter seems to be getting worse for some reason. Alright, there's a save. That's cool. No, there's got to be at least a 3-second delay between my gameplay and what's going to stream. So that seems about normal. That's about normal. Alright, did it smooth out again? Oh, spoke too soon there. Just saw it stutter. There's another stutter. Nope, so oh my god. Super frustrating. At this point, I'm just trying to keep my eye on the road because first, so I don't go. I hate driving at night, and it's much the same. Can be said, I guess, as far as for IRL as it is in game. Driving at night it just stinks. I don't like it. I'm just not trying to say that other 4-letter word. I'm hoping it doesn't do that other 4-letter word on this game, and I'm not nothing dirty.
Keep left, and then
Tunnel.
turn left.
I don't overpass. Got toot the horn. Yep, we do like to do a lot of that here.
Turn left.
Oh, it's my turn. Oh god, no, 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 no. Oh god. That did not turn out very well. Didn't expect that, that's for sure. Okay, well, that went well. Alright, let's see if we can tow this. Enter. Tow it. Yikes. Well, that was totally unfortunate.
Never
Totally
mind.
my error.
I'll find a new
error.
route.
I got too excited about honking the horn and going through the overpass. I am definitely taking a lot of these problems that were occurring here as a sign that... Alright, so... Oh, we got to morning? Oh my goodness. I wonder if this load's going to be late now. They were expecting us at like 4 in the morning. It's already like 6. Ouch. Oh man, that's some big damage there. Ouch. I blame nobody but myself. Okay, do we still have the load? That's the other question, let me see. Yep, still got the load. How much damage to the load? Ooh, he's gonna be mad. So 18 to the trailer and 7% to the load. How do you damage crude oil? That's what I'd like to know. Does anybody know how you damage crude oil? Did some of it leak out? Is that what the deal is? Alright, anywho. I think we're gonna be late on this delivery. But we're gonna continue with it. Yep, we're still stuttering too. That hasn't fixed itself. In fact, wouldn't surprise me as far as that crash that we just had there. Probably didn't worsen the stutter. Yeah, so I feel the fact that they were expecting us.
Right.
And how far away did it take us? What the heck? Hold on a minute. Where in the heck? Did it take us all the way back to... Oh my goodness, hold on. Where did it take us? Seems like it put us back from where we were. I think it totally did. Nope, we're in Abilene, so... Junction. Okay, just put us a little bit further east, I think, yeah, because we were right here. I'm trying to think of where. We were down here somewhere. Okay, so it actually took us from there to Abilene. We're right here currently. I don't know how that equated, I guess, as far as to 2 hours of lost time, but okay. Okay. That's fine. So we didn't really go backwards, but it did take us a little bit further east, I guess, as far as where we were. Okay. Well, at least we got some daylight. I'm looking at the bright side. Look at the bright side. So we can turn off our brights. There we go. So it looks like only added, from my count anyway, about 30 miles to our amount of mileage left over to get to our delivery.
Go
So yeah,
straight
I
on.
guess we're not too bad off. But I do feel at this point the load's going to be late. It's definitely going to be late. Okay,
Turn left.
so it did it smooth out on us? I think it did smooth out. Yeah, the intermittency, I guess, as far as of that stuttered, I guess, as far as that's so weird. See, and just as I say that, it's starting to stutter again. There it goes again. Damn it. What is the deal with that? So weird. Yeah, so the only one adjustment I can make, that I can think of to make, is what would require, I guess, as far as to shut the stream down. Which, like I've already mentioned, if I do that, shut the stream down, I'm not gonna go back alive. And mainly for that purpose of just sending out yet another ping. I've already set out 2 for restarting the stream. I tend to use those at a reserve because I'm one of those I just don't want to be that guy. This as far as that sending out several pings because they can't figure out what their connection issues, I guess, as far as with streaming. I would much rather try to troubleshoot, I guess, as far as offline, I guess, as far as there's got to be something that's causing that. And I've ruled out, I guess, as far as everything at this point, I guess, as far as what it could potentially be, as far as the game, Steam itself, or the streaming software. I'm tending to lean more towards the fact that it has something to do with stream software. In this case, OBS. Where the problem actually lies, that's still yet to be found. So that's something I'll be doing post-stream, is kind of dig into it and see what's potentially broke, and hopefully we get that fixed before tomorrow's stream. Winter Warrior Project. Playing some 7 Days to Die. If you want to catch any of that action, definitely make sure that you're hitting the follow button on the channel. Get those notifications when the streams are live. I'm kind of doing a preemptive outro, I guess, as far as here, because I think once I'm done with this load, we'll be getting off here, because I think due to all the issues that I've encountered, I guess, as far as on stream here, like I said, I tend to take these types of things as a sign that I need to be doing something else and not necessarily this. And it may just necessarily be that I need to troubleshoot whatever issues are going on that's causing all this stutter. And I can't do that while I'm streaming, unfortunately.
Exit right. Exit right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Okay, and to make sure I almost turned in that driveway. I've also got that thing that Crystal mentioned, I guess, as far as on the Dairyland map. Got that still rolling through my head too, I guess, as far as with. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to check out that one trailer, I guess, as far as they're using on the Outhouse community server, or the playthrough of that map to see what's going on with the free water sources. Not being able to have more than one at a time, I guess, as far as being able to draw from that. That definitely shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, so anything and everything that seems to be going on during stream here, as much as I'm trying to enjoy it and try to give you all some quality content, yeah, there's just something that's kind of trying to tell me you shouldn't be doing this right now. There's other things you need to be doing. But at the same time, that's not to take away, I guess, as far as from everybody that has joined in on stream today. I definitely enjoy, I guess, as far as doing this when it works out. It just doesn't seem to be working out today for some reason. But it's really put me in a perspective. It's like at the times that I'm able to stream on Tuesdays, it just doesn't fall in line, I guess, as far as with what Steam needs to do on their maintenance side of things, and other things that tend to come up, I guess, as far as that I do outside of gaming. So yeah, I tend to take priority, I guess, as far as on those things than I do the gaming is secondary to me, right? But I do enjoy getting into the games and the conversations and chat interactions as far as when I do stream these things. So I don't take those interactions lightly, I guess, as far as I do. That's part of the reason why I like doing it. Oh shoot, I just realized we're like almost out of fuel. And we got, yeah, we should be good. We might be on fumes, but I think we should be okay. Holy crap, how did that happen? I just happened to know. We're not in the red yet, so I think we should be alright. We only got about 150 miles to go, so I think we should be Gucci. But yeah, we're definitely going to be on fumes. Going to be on fumes. Yeah, point trying to make, I guess, as far as I do enjoy a lot, I guess, as far as trying to bring, I guess, as far as you all some quality content, but when things like what I've been dealing with the last couple of last few Tuesdays trucking streams, you know, it just tends to tell me it's like there's something else that I should be doing on Tuesdays other than that, and what that is, I don't 100% know. That's just a higher power, I guess, as far as trying to tell me something. Yeah, because the fact that it continues to be that same type of thing that happens every Tuesday. And for the longest time there, I wasn't streaming on Tuesdays because of these same type of issues. And I was involving myself with, you know, working on stuff for the map for Farm Sim and whatever. And I was getting progress on those types of things. And Whether it's that I should be involving myself in rather than streaming trucking on Tuesdays, I don't know. But yeah, just the fact that these conditions and issues tend to keep cropping up is about every Tuesday that I've tried to do this on Tuesdays. Yeah, it seems to elude, I guess, as far as the fact that this is not what you should be doing right now. Doing any trucking and streaming this, there's other things I need to attend to. What that is, I don't know. That is my demon I need to attend with. There's definitely some gremlins going on, I guess, as far as whether or not I can reason with those gremlins to be like, okay, you know, can you let me stream, I guess, as far as just during that time frame that I am able to, and just not give me any problems. And if you want to do something crazy, I guess, as far as post fact to that, then that's fine. It's probably wishful thinking when I say that, but that's kind of where my brain's at.
Keep right, then exit.
Alright, we're going to exit on the next right. We are approaching what can be considered the home stretch once we're within 100 miles. I think this load is going to be extremely late.
Keep left.
And the fact that it's damaged. I don't think this customer's going to be very happy with us. Not very happy with us at all.
Turn left.
Oh my goodness, that's a weird left. Good grief. Nope, that's definitely the wrong way.
Let's
Oh
find
shoot,
it.
I'm going to get this thing stuck. That is a weird left turn.
A new
Good
recomputer.
grief. Okay, I think we figured it out. We're good. We're Gucci. Probably not the best way to go about it, but we got it.
Keep left, and then exit.
Okay, we
left.
got to exit on this left. We got a lot of damage on the truck. Well, we fixed the truck, but the trailer we're not able to fix, so I don't think the customer's gonna be too happy with that. So the fact that we're late and as well as damaged.
Keep right, and then exit. Exit right.
Whoa! Damn it.
Keep
I don't
right,
even want to go into it,
and
John
then
Vaughn. I've already talked to you about that, and no, I'm not going into that. I'm already in a mood as it is with the stutter on the stream, and I don't know what the hell is going on with that, so that'd be something to discuss off stream. I'm just gonna put it that way. I'm not in the mood for that right now. There's nothing we can do about it, and they are what they are. It's Twitch that needs to fix that crap, and that's all I'm gonna say. So if you want to discuss that post stream, that's fine, but I'm not doing it here. I am going to be doing some shooting off some fireworks after this stream, though. We're going to finish this load up and be done with it.
go straight.
Oh my. Excuse me? What in the heck? Well, this is new. Okay then. I don't know what this is all about, but this is just like I've been talking about, this is another sign that I don't need to be doing this right now. So the issues continue to present themselves. Okay. We'll see if this resolves itself. If it does, then fine, but if it don't, then... Huh. Putting all kinds of damage to the truck. We're just... all kinds of damage. This is great. So I don't even know where that was exactly. So we were making our way over to New Mexico, so we weren't quite out of Texas yet. I mean, it's completely damaged the truck. I'm just looking to see if it will settle down. This is definitely a new thing, that's for sure. Never witnessed this before. Truck is, so the trailer's completely damaged. Truck is completely damaged. Bearing in mind too that we've already done revalidated the files for the game. I imagine this just looks lovely, I guess, as far as with all the stutter that's been occurring on stream today that I can't seem to resolve. Beautiful. I don't think this thing's ever going to settle down. It starts to settle down, then it just speeds right back up. I'm not doing anything, folks. The game's just doing its own damn thing. Yeah, it's in the OBS, and I've already rebooted that system once to include Steam and all that stuff, which is what I usually, my normal routine for the start of every stream. So I don't know what's going on with that. It's just been issue after issue, and it's all it's alluding to is just like I've already said, that you know, with the issue, what the routine maintenance that Steam likes to do on Tuesdays, we've adjusted the start time for trucking on Tuesdays to accommodate that. That still tends to be an issue. You got these issues that happen, all the stutter that's been happening. All that does is just give me the sign that I don't need to be streaming on Tuesday. Any other streams that we do turn out just fine. I don't know why Tuesdays are so cursed as far as all the demons that exist, but this is the ultimate of what's happened on our Tuesdays, is this nonsense right here. Well, I'm gonna try to just hard close on this thing, and yep. I appreciate everybody that did drop in. I guess as far as to hopefully give you some quality content here for some trucking on this 4th of July, Taco Truckin' Tuesday. I guess it just was not meant to be, unfortunately. Hope everybody does enjoy their holiday festivities. I guess as far as if you're going to do that, definitely be safe, have fun, and hopefully we'll see you again. I guess as far as for tomorrow's stream on Wednesday. If we get all these issues figured out, I guess as far as with the stutter and whatnot, we should be playing some 7 Days to Die on the Alpha 21 with Evan and Bandito. Continuing that playthrough, I guess as far as with building the Bedrock base, I guess as far as like that. So if you want to tune into that, make sure you're hitting the follow button on the channel to get the notification when the streams are live. All the social medias are posted to the channel, so feel free to check all of those at your leisure to not miss anything going on, I guess, as far as in streams and everything in between. Again, I very much appreciate it for everybody stopping by. I'm gonna get this thing shut down, figure out what's going on with the game, as well as all the stutter on the stream itself, and yeah, so that's gonna be my task, my homework, I guess, as far as post-stream. Besides, well past, I guess, as far as me enjoying just the holiday. We're going to shoot off the rest of our fireworks that we have on this holiday while we still got some time on our noise ordinance here, and hope you all do the same. Yeah, have fun, like I said, stay safe, and we'll see you again really soon. Later, everybody.